this is our podcast. No, I'm not going to wait a second. You want it. She wants a realistic podcast. So this is a realistic podcast. Just talk then. Have a chat.
Yeah. Or, I mean, obviously we're drinking.
Obviously. How long have we been friends?
24 years.
Yeah. 24 years. That's amazing.
How did we meet? Well, I was in her vagina.
It was really painful.
I was in her entire vagina.
It was a really painful meeting, our first meeting.
Super awkward. I wouldn't stop screaming.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, that's my best friend. Let's make a podcast.
When I was a baby.
Yeah. I used to get you to act and sing and dance. You were so cute. We should insert video.
Oh my God. The things that you made me do when I was a child. Okay, that sounds really bad. But like, start sing, start dance, start do this. I would. I mean, I loved it. But
you did. You liked it.
In front of strangers when you had guests over and you'd be like, dance, sing. Mm-hmm. No. I wouldn't even speak. I didn't speak at all when I was a kid.
No, but you got over that. You're not shy to sing now. Right now.
Yeah. No, I'm not. You know what, though? I am.
Are you?
Yeah. Definitely.
When?
When? All the time. Even at karaoke.
You're shy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird. Why do you not tell me?
Mom, I'm super shy right now.
Yeah, you don't. You're just like, no, I don't want to sing right now.
Yeah, well, because I'm drunk. Whenever we do karaoke, I'm like wasted and we're out.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever I'm drunk, I cannot sing. Mm-hmm. Like I sound really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, why'd you agree? Yeah, you do sound really fucking bad.
No, because I have heard you sing drunk and you go off, and I've never heard you go off because you have perfect pitch.
Yeah.
But that is a thing that you do.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You think I should pout my lips more?
No. Am I pouting my lips?
They're just pouty, I think.
I don't know.
When you sing.
When I sing like that, I sing with my lips all pouted. Yeah, I do get, it's not shy, it's just nerves. I get nervous. And I don't know why, because it's so dumb. Because every time I think about it, I'm like, why do I even give a fuck? Why do I even care what these people think? Everyone's wasted. I've heard someone sing a song just completely, just disgustingly, where it actually hurt my ears. Mm-hmm. And like, but also, whenever bad people sing karaoke.
Bad people. With guns.
Whenever the terrorists sing karaoke, everyone, for some reason,
everyone loves
it. Then I go up there, a good person, and I sing, and everyone boos me off stage. Mm-hmm. No, but whenever like people who are bad singers do karaoke, everyone's like, yeah, woo. I do karaoke, and like I think I'm a pretty good fucking singer.
Yeah.
And nobody says anything. No one does.
Because they probably just think a song is playing.
I don't know.
Maybe you need to pick more different songs, more party type.
I feel like I do. Flashback, I'm only singing like Adele, like sad. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm like, I don't understand why no one likes me. Like, no one's cheering. What the fuck is this?
How do people on podcasts stay so focused? How do they just focus like on one thing? Like, and they don't even laugh. I feel like they don't laugh about their own stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Are they ever busting up laughing?
They're busting it down.
No, are they on podcasts? Or they just bust up laughing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I feel like they're never laughing. They're just like, and so today.
No, that's like the news.
Oh. Maybe that's what I watched.
You've been watching the news.
I thought it was a podcast. Reporting to you live from my bedroom. So what would you think if I did a sex tape?
Okay. I watch it all the time.
Oh, I've got a concept.
What?
Mother and daughter asking each other. No.
Okay, don't jump from
Shocking questions.
Yeah, I think I've seen that on like that YouTube cut or whatever.
Oh, really?
They do like things like that where it's like, but yeah, we could do an episode like that.
But nothing really shocks us.
No. There's nothing that I do that you'd be like, Star. Unless I was like, I did heroin last night, you would be like,
that would disappoint me.
Okay, well, I did, so.
No, that would disappoint me. What else could you do that would be really like, where I'd be like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on?
I think it would only be like
BDSM.
So I've been doing a lot of BDSM recently. I don't even think you would even care about that. I don't think you would even care about that. No, I don't think you would care.
I'd say go enjoy it.
Go out and
Enjoy yourself with the ball gag thing.
All right, Mom. See you later. Gotta go. Put it on before I leave your house.
Oh, fun. Enjoy.
I don't think there's anything that I could really do. I mean, you see me as your daughter, obviously, but you also see me as a person. The same way that I see you.
Yes.
Like, you're my mother, and I respect you. I have respect for you, and I would never do anything to, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that to disrespect you.
No.
But you're also a person. So whatever you do, I'm not going to judge you. Unless you're doing something that's like really shocking. Which we haven't even figured out what's shocking.
Yeah, what is shocking to us? I don't think much. Why are we like that?
I don't know. I think because we've just been very open with each other. For like, I've been so open with you. I've told you so many things that you've been like, what the like?
Why do I need to hear this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do say to me like, oh, you have the most amazing relationship with your daughter. And I'm like, she's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, and that's true.
Yeah. I mean, I think that we just
click.
We just click. We just get along really well. No, I mean, you definitely, like, there was a point when I, like, was getting older, and I was like, okay, she's not just a mom. She's not just a mom. She's not my mom. She's not this, like, she's a person. She's a human just like me. She makes mistakes. She does, like, she's a human being.
Yeah.
And I think that you made that very clear to me at one point. And you were just like...
just fucking up.
You just kept fucking up. And I was like, she's not perfect, actually. No, but I think you did say something like, I'm not your mom.
Let's get one thing clear.
No, you said something like along the lines of just like, I'm a person. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh shit, she is. Like, and then I think you were like, you're a person. And like, let's treat each other like people.
Yeah.
And like, that's when I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And it's not like, I don't think that our friendship or our relationship that we have is wrong. No, I don't think that, like, I think it's really great. I
don't think it's anything wrong with it. Some people
do. Not wrong. Yeah. I mean, some people are like, wow, like, that's not how mother and daughter should be.
Yeah. And I think, why should there be a rule for anything?
Yeah. I love that I know everything about you, and I can ask you anything and you would tell me. And it wouldn't be like, oh, I can't tell her that. That's not, you know.
Yeah.
It's anything. And I tell you everything.
Mm-hmm. TMI.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, there's been times where I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Why is my daughter telling me something this personal? But then I got over it because you were basically like, shut up, I'm your mom.
Okay. Secrets out, guys. I'm actually her mom.
Can we, as a mother and daughter, try out some drugs?
What drugs do you want to do?
Just like smoke a weed, smoke a blunt.
Smoke one weed.
Smoke a blunt. Take an edible.
It's the same drug.
Do shrooms? No, but it's a different form of it.
Okay. Well, weed makes me super paranoid.
Okay, but I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there.
All right. Is that your only idea? Is that your only?
That's one of my ideas.
That's the only drug that you can think of. It's just weed.
Oh no, weed, edible, mushrooms.
Okay.
Shots one night.
So, all right. So just like different types of.
Molly.
I'm not.
And just sitting and talking.
Yeah, I'm not doing Molly.
Okay.
I did Molly once, and I absolutely hated it. And you can't do Molly.
Why?
Because you've got a bad heart.
I don't have a bad heart. No. Can you not do Molly? I think I can't do Coke.
You've got a hole in your heart.
Yeah.
I think
Molly can feel it.
I think Molly's got some type of speed in it.
Oh. Whew. Then we'll be talking.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I can still try it once. Hey.
Why not? Best person to do drugs with is your parents.
Yeah. And we should do it on a podcast.
All right.
That'll be one of the segments.
Okay.
No, but, okay. Let's talk about this relationship that we have. So we're mother and daughter.
Yeah.
And we're best friends.
We casually fuck.
Okay, this is not funny. This is going to come across very bad.
No, we don't.
We have a weird sense of humor and people don't get it.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah, because we're absolutely not that.
No.
Ew.
No, never. Because, you know, we go out together and people are like, oh, yeah, mother. We're like, no.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Like, that's absolutely disgusting.
That's disgusting. But that's our comedy.
We joke about that, yeah.
Not before they say it.
Before they say it, yeah, we joke about it.
Mm-hmm. I think people don't understand that we're actually friends.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, there has to be a difference. And I'm like, why? I'm just like, sorry, a conduit for you to come into this earth plane.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. It's not like, oh, I'm the mom, I'm the boss, I know better.
No.
I'm just like, I gave birth to you and now you're here and you're an amazing person and we became friends.
Yeah.
Like, I was curious as soon as you were born. I was like, oh my God, who are you? Like,
Yeah.
please start talking and tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
Not like, oh, this is my child and she has to listen to me.
No, it was never like that. But also, I always just did listen. Like, I wasn't a bad kid.
No, you never were.
We never argued. We never argued until I was 13, maybe 12. I was like, I just got my period. I was very hormonal. And we argued because you tried to discipline me. You tried to take away my phone. And I was like, no, you've never ever been like, you're grounded.
No.
That's never been a thing. You would sit down and talk to me and be like, Star, this isn't okay because. And you would explain why.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was super fucked up. Like,
yeah.
And I would get it. And then I never, ever did it again. Because also, since you were always so, nice to me, we were friends, we got along really well, whenever you weren't, like, whenever you were mad,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I never want her to be mad again.
Yeah.
Like, that feels worse than than being grounded or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would make me resent you, which I
Yeah.
never did.
Yeah.
I was like, I just don't want to make her mad again because I hated that.
Yeah. I don't think I've been mad that many times.
No, but whenever not even mad, but disappointed or whatever
Yeah.
it was. Like,
I was mad one time when you came home drunk.
yeah, when I was like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was mad. Mad podcast.
But then like, I never came home drunk again.
No.
I did
You
get
stayed
drunk,
at a
but I stayed at a
friend's.
friend's. No, but like, I feel like that was, you never really, and then when you did try to discipline me, I was like, no, what are you doing? You're like, I'm going to take your phone away.
And then we ripped that phone case.
I was like, what? Yeah, and then we just started I had a plastic, like, Hello Kitty phone case on my phone, and she's trying to take
rubbery type.
Yeah, the rubbery phone case. And she tried to take my phone, and we're fighting over it. She's got the other half. And then we both grabbed, like, the case, the rubber case, and then my phone went flying across the room, and we just started laughing. And you were like, yeah, that was dumb. And I was like, yeah. And then that was it. But I mean, I tell you everything. So if you had no reason to be like, why were you out? You know what I mean? Like, there was no.
Yeah. Some parents say you can't be friends with your kids. There has to be boundaries. Like, you're the parent. And yes, I am the parent. And I feel like I've always been a parent. But we're also friends. I don't know where the line is. There's really no line in our relationship.
No.
You know? And some parents are just like, well, there has to be a certain line. And I'm like,
why?
She sniffed it.
She sniffed the line. No, I don't understand why there would be. Because you're my best friend. I mean, like, if I want to hang out with anyone, I'm like, oh, what's my mom doing? I'm gonna hang out with my mom.
Because I'm the most fun.
Yeah. No, but actually, like, I have them. Like, we laugh, we have a great time.
Yeah.
I don't see.
We're so similar.
I wonder why.
We have the same sense of humor.
Yeah.
But I basically raised you as my best friend.
Yeah, I was raised to be your best
I'm not. Yeah, I know I'm too crazy to have any other friends. I need to raise my best friend.
Yeah.
No, but it's kind of true.
Yeah. And but the thing is, I bring you to hang out with my friends too.
Yeah.
And my friends are always like, I love your mom. Your mom is my friend. My friends are also like that. They know you're my mom, for sure. They're not going to be like, hey, you know what I mean? They're not going to be disrespectful in any way and be like, this is my actual friend, you know? This is my friend's mom, but we're friends. Zoe definitely would be like, hi, Anna. Like, and she would text you even, like, on her own, or you guys have gone out, just the two of you.
Yes, we have.
Like.
And you didn't like it.
I was like, what the fuck?
You were jealous.
I was like, hold on a second.
You're like, wait, why are you going out with Zoe? That's weird.
Yeah, instead of saying to Zoe, why are you going out with my mom?
But you first said, well, I don't want to go, but maybe Zoe will go. And then I went out with Zoe, and then we tried to go out again, and you were like.
I was like, okay, you guys keep going out together. I can actually go out tonight, Mom. No, but yeah, I mean, we go out together. Like, that's.
And I just like to go out. I mean, not like. Yeah, I just like to go out. Not all the time, but.
No, but you just go out.
Yeah.
And so do I. I think when I was 17 and you were out on your own. You were at Bootsy Bellows.
No.
It was not on your own.
You were out.
I was out, but you were out.
I was out somewhere else.
And then you went to Bootsy's. I was at Bootsy's.
No, your dad called.
Oh, really?
Yes. You were out. I was out somewhere else. And your dad called and said, I've just tracked Star's phone. I think she's at Bootsy's. Are you at Bootsy's? And I was like, no.
I was 17.
Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm at a different club. And he was like, well, I'm going to go to Bootsy's. I go, well, you're not going to get in. And so he was like, well, do you want to go and see if she's there? I was like, sure. So he came and picked me up, drove me to Bootsy's. I got in.
Yeah.
And then I walked through the club and I see you and Zoe.
Yeah.
And you were like, Mom, what are you doing here? And I was like, what are you doing here? Because we didn't know you were in a club.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, I don't know. Zoe's friend is over there. He's DJing. I was like, oh, really? Well, let's go.
Yeah. And we did.
And then we walked through the crowd.
Oh, I know. I remember this.
Do you remember that?
Obviously. You know, but at the time I wasn't drinking when I was 17.
No.
So I would just go out with Zoe, which is why I don't think you were mad. It's not like I was there, like, drunk.
Yeah, no.
I would just drive with Zoe. I would drive Zoe, and we would go out. And that was it. So when we went... So, yes, I do remember. We were walking through...
A crowded
club. A crowded club. And I think you were in front of me. You're like, all right, let's go.
I was in the front. I was like, all right, which way are we going? To the DJ? Okay, let's go. So we were walking. And this guy grabbed my ass. And I mean, like, grabbed it, like really dug into it.
He touched your butthole, basically, is what you're
pretty much. And I turned around and I thought, okay, this is my bestie and my daughter behind me. This is not okay. So I just instinctively grabbed his nuts really hard, squeezed into them, and was like, how do you fucking like it? And he went, oh.
Yeah,
I went, yeah, don't do that.
And Mom, that's so embarrassing. You said, no.
This is not okay.
He is not allowed to do that. And then I was like, you're right. That was really fucked up. And he didn't like it.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Imagine he listens to this. He's like, oh, that was me.
That was me. That woman's
was
crazy.
so rude.
That is rude.
I hope he's never done it again.
Probably not.
I broke his fingers.
I'd be terrified if I grabbed a guy by the dick. No, I would be terrified if that ever happened to me.
It was so rude. You don't just grab somebody's ass. And I was wearing trousers, not pants, not like a skirt. Not that you can grab somebody's ass. You
can only grab an ass if they're wearing a skirt.
Wearing a skirt with no panties.
No, yeah. You're like, why are you grabbing? Like, what?
And then we all ended up by the DJ and on top of the thing dancing. And then your dad was texting me, what is going on in there? Have you found her?
You said, yeah, we're dancing at the DJ.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? Well, you should all come out. I'm like, no, we're good. Go home.
Yeah. And then we ended up just like hanging out all night and went back home together. I drove back home.
Yeah. It was a really fun night.
Yeah.
That was it.
Then
that was
we
the
kept
first
going
time.
Out. Yeah. And then because also you grew up in Holland, in England.
Yeah.
Where you were going out at like
14,
15. That's legal. But
you're allowed the clubs to drink. Were different. And I never drank. Yeah. I never drank in my teenage years. Never. Had a sip of wine, thought it was disgusting. Never drank. Never really drank in my 20s. Until my late 20s is when I kind of started to sometimes have a drink. In my 30s, I liked to drink. But before that, I never drank.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, we finished that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Never drank, never did drugs, but I would love to go. I love to go clubbing because I love to dance. I love to talk with people. I love to mingle. I love to flirt. I love all that. But for the rest, I never cared about the drinking and the drugs and any of that.
No, you never did drugs.
Nope.
But yeah. So I did drink.
Now it's time to do drugs.
All right. Well, I never did drugs because you basically said, you're going to like die.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you're going to die if you do drugs. And I was like, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Sounds good.
It's so dangerous. It honestly is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's that.
No, it really is.
That's why we just need to do drugs together on the podcast.
Yeah. No,
Adderall.
But I never did drugs.
Have you ever done that?
Adderall?
Yeah.
Hate it.
Did you take it?
I took it in high school.
Why?
When I did homeschooling, it just makes you focus. And it literally, I would sit there and my eyes were glued to that paper. No. And I was like, I had to be doing something though. I had to be doing something. If I wasn't doing anything, I would feel super like anxious.
Oh my God, I've never even tried that.
I would feel like
anxious. My friend that's staying here at the moment, she had some work to do and she was like, oh, I just took Adderall and just did a whole bunch of work on my laptop. I was like, really?
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm just like that. Like I randomly get a moment and I'll want to do something and I'll like keep at it and won't stop.
Yeah.
Like until it's done and I can't stop and I'll work till like 4 or 5 in the morning and I can't or to 7 24 fucking I'll just stay awake and I'm like hyper focused on something.
Yeah.
Without anything. So what would happen in Adderall?
Oh, no, I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's cool. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's if you've got stuff to do, Take it.
I should do it and organize my closet.
Oh, yeah, you will. You'll get soup. But you know what? I realized I'm like that off of coffee.
Oh, should we have a cup of coffee and do my closet?
No.
Oh.
Coffee. When I need to clean my house, I'll have some coffee. And then that's it. But for me, you know what I think it is? I get really bad anxiety from things that make me super hyper. So if I'm not doing anything,
You have to, yeah.
I will get really bad anxiety. So I have to keep doing stuff.
Right.
I even notice it when if I get into an argument, like if me and my boyfriend are arguing, I'll just get up and start cleaning.
I do that.
I'll just get up and start cleaning.
Because it will get all that anger out of me.
It's like I should just do something. Otherwise, like I'm gonna be like whenever I argue, it gives me anxiety. It gives me like these things, like these like bad feelings. I'm like, I just need to get up and move. I need to get up and do stuff. So I just start cleaning.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what it is. I've got too much energy, too many like things inside of me. That I'm like, I gotta go. Like I have to move. I have to do things.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what that is. Diagnose us.
You just have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
This podcast is diagnosed as like bipolar, schizophrenia, manic.
Did shrooms.
Like a drink though.
I do love a drink. I think that, you know what? A drink can keep me up all night.
I have the same.
That type of person.
I wonder what that means. We should Google that. What does it mean when alcohol keeps you awake? Because some people just get tired.
Yeah. I can drink.
I get really hyper. I'm really hyper right now, actually.
Yeah, actually, let's keep talking. No, yeah.
Actually, we need another bottle. Let me order it.
No, I swear, because I drank, and then I'm like, I've got energy. I was tired all day. I was tired all day. I was like, my eyes hurt.
Oh, but you know what I've done too? I'll drink, and then I'll have a cup of coffee, and then I'll keep drinking.
It's like an espresso martini.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do they make those?
It's like espresso with like a coffee thing, liqueur, vodka.
Is there vodka in it?
They can do vodka, tequila.
Tequila?
Yeah, a tequila.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Not vodka and tequila.
No, not vodka and tequila, just tequila or vodka. But yeah, espresso martinis. Oh. But those make me shake.
I was going to say shit.
Shit, that too, honestly. Coffee makes me shit.
But those always make me shake.
Honestly, espresso martinis do make me shit.
Really?
Yeah. Coffee makes me shit.
Yeah, coffee. But espresso martinis.
It's so coffee.
Not really.
Yeah.
No.
We have them right now. Like, no, we're sweating. I don't need to shit right now. I know, yeah. But I don't know. Coffee's great.
I wonder why we get along so well. Because we both shit when we drink coffee.
Maybe that's why we've got so much in common. We both shit when we drink coffee.
She's my best friend.
All right.
What's important? Oh.
What's important is that
we want other parents to... We want other mothers and daughters to have this relationship. Or sons and fathers.
Exactly.
We want other parents to have this type of relationship with their offspring.
Yeah. I just feel like I was such a good kid.
You were?
Because you were truly yourself. You were truly yourself.
Yeah.
And you showed me who you were.
Interesting. That made you comfortable to be yourself.
Yeah. You were never, you were never being like, I have to do this because of this, but I actually really, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You really just were you. So then I was like, I'm going to just be me. That's what I learned.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why I am just myself with you.
That's interesting. Me and my friend are about to get fake IDs.
Okay.
Because she, who is super young, wants to be younger, and I need a younger ID because when I go to these clubs and they look at my ID now, they're like, oh my God, no way. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
They do that. They do.
I'm like, shut up. When I show you this, do not make a big deal out of this, okay?
And they always do.
Yeah. I don't say anything, they do it. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Should I get a younger one? Should I be 12?
No, because you won't get in.
Exactly. I don't want to go out ever again. Sorry, guys. My ID didn't work. Like, you're 24. I'm like, oh, no, I can't go out tonight anyway.
Can I get a refill? Fuck. Where did that bottle go? Is that the La Crema? It's the cheap wine, but it's so tasty. I really like this one. Clink. We're like doing that romantic thing with ourselves. Hello? Doesn't work.
I know. No, don't even try it. I think a fake ID would be great.
No, really, I'm just so sick of it. Like, I don't give a fuck, but like literally I don't want these people looking at me like, what are you doing here? Nothing. And when I use my sisters, nobody said
anything.
a fucking word. Nothing.
You know what?
Ageism. We need to talk
I
about
was going to say
too.
that. Ageism.
Mm-hmm.
Ageism is a thing.
Are we still even recording?
We are on here.
Imagine we're not.
We are on the computer.
It's like a 12-hour podcast. So anyway.
You guys still listening? You in your car? You doing a long drive?
I'm
listen up.
sweating. Are you sweating?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's fucking hot as fuck.
But yeah, ageism is a thing.
Yeah. It's very bad.
Not that I know
Like-
it personally. I'm 24,
No,
but I
but-
look like what? How old do I look?
You could easily be 14. I would say 14.
Without makeup and
Without
I've
makeup.
got eyelash extensions.
Don't reveal everything because then I'll have to.
No, I've got a little bit of eyelash extensions.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. But I do look really young.
Yeah, you could be 14 in a movie for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, I think that's too old.
You could, too old.
I'm too old, guys. I'm really old.
No. I have a picture of me as 14 and it looks like you. And now I'm getting hiccups. Okay, it's time to
You
cut this
look the same since you were a baby. You've always looked the same. You look like a child.
Goo gaga.
No,
I'm
you've
definitely seeing some little things, but that's
tiny
fine.
little things of age, which is beautiful. That's life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It is. And it's beautiful. It is. It's a part of everything.
Yes.
But
I'm grateful to be here.
very little. I'm telling you.
I'm grateful to be here. So, and age
And
has
that's
never
also
been
true,
a
yeah.
thing to me. I learned in my childhood that you can learn from anyone, even from animals. Birds do it. Bees do it. Even educated fleas do it.
Let's do
No,
it.
that's weird.
Let's fall in love.
No,
Oh, yeah.
but really, you can learn from animals. Like I learned from Jody, our pet.
Yeah.
Like I learned from her. You know what I learned from Jody? Is that animals do not know their physical age.
Yeah.
Jody never knew what age she was because
No.
they don't know like 1, 2, 3, right? So she was just living her whole life, amazing, the same as when she was like 1 when we got her.
Yeah.
She was like sprightly and jumping and happy until the day she died. She did a little run around the living room and was like saying hi to everyone, or maybe
Yeah.
die. Went into the bedroom, lied down, and went to sleep. I'm like, that's it.
She died in my bedroom.
Yeah. She went in that room and laid down. And I fucking found her out of everyone. And I'm not like an animal
Love of my
pet
life.
person, but you also
Heart.
forced that onto me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's normal. You need a pet. And then we brought Jody home, and your brother was like, is that real?
Well, the story of me getting Jody is way longer. I had a hamster. My brother had a hamster. We both got hamsters because I was like, I want a dog. And I was like, no, you're getting a hamster. And I was like, all right, got a hamster. Mine couldn't fit like in the ball, like in the rolly ball that we got. And I was like, that's because she's pregnant. And
That's
everyone's
because
like,
mine's going to have babies.
I was like, mine's gonna have babies. Everyone's like, yeah, okay, sure.
AJ was like, no, yours is fat.
Yours
She can't
is
win
fat.
a race. I can't drink. I can't even drink. Do drugs. I can't even fucking drink. This is going to be a fun podcast.
She can't even race my hamster because she's fat. I was like, no, she's going to have babies. Next day, I wake up my mom at like 6 in the morning. I go, my hamster had babies. My hamster had babies. What? Craig, go look. What is she saying? Go look. My dad came in. Well, what the fuck? My mom came running in. My hamster had babies. And there were a bunch of naked little baby tiny...
Naked mole rats.
Yeah, tiny little naked hamsters in the cage.
That was disgusting. I thought the hamster had 1 or 2 babies and ate them and strewn all the flesh about. That's what I thought. I went,
My
Get
mom
this
took
out of
the
here.
whole cage back to Petco and said, the hamster had babies. We do not want a refund. Take all of the hamsters. Take the cage. We don't give a fuck.
take the 13 babies and all of it.
Goodbye. And she said, you can get a dog. I was like, yay. So they looked online. I was like, I want that one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want that one.
Yep. Got the dog home.
Got the dog home.
About a week into it, my cousin came over and she was like, this dog's nipples feel weird. I said, what do you mean? Why are you feeling my dog's nipples? She's like, I think this dog's pregnant. I said, no, it's not. Took it to the vet. Pregnant dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Well,
I think this about wraps it up.
yeah. All right. Thank you
We
guys.
have stories for days, but you know.
We can talk for hours. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Thank you.
My name is Star.
My name's Anna.
And
Like,
this is the Mad Podcast.
subscribe, and all the other stuff. I don't know. what it
Comment,
is.
like, subscribe, and follow.
Follow.